acknowledged, understood, and expressed. Now that's where the fun begins. Somebody likes your booty too. Somebody like all your curves. You got nice legs too. So let's talk about the more they talk about our love. I hear Brandy. Okay. It may be time for you to powerfully give or receive love, to forgive someone or overcome an issue from the past where there has been hurt and disappointment. Someone is watching the news. I'm getting a premonition where someone's watching the news and they're like zoned into what the person's saying. Like you kind of like zoned out of what's going on around you, and you're zoning in on the anchor, the news anchor, and the words are like you're digesting word for word what this person's doing. I don't know what's going on, but it's something that they're saying. Or it's a premonition where it's showing up in a dream state, like they're watching the news and you're the person reading to them what they need to be doing. You know what I mean? Like love invites you to leave judgment. It's the way I'm reading. It just makes me feel like and I see that premonition. It makes me feel like somebody is in their own space quite a bit as love bites. Not in a negative way, but in a good way, like a love bite. Love invites you to leave judgment and prejudice at the door. Let let her warming rays move through you, touching those around you, whether family, strangers, or enemies. Don't let the moment pass you if you aren't given an opportunity to do things differently by expressing love in some way. No matter how small, love invites you to dissolve barriers and let in the magic. It's like all the obstacles can be transcended because where love is present with no conditions or agendas, all things become possible and miracles can happen. Love underpins the very foundation of life itself. So you got to trust in its power and look forward to the prospect of giving, receiving, and sharing love. Above all, being willing to be guided by the wisdom of your loving heart. You know what I get? This hungry like a wolf, this ass nicely kind of opposing energy who match your fire type of energy because you got truth here and awakening. Your that person's intuition told them they knew this all the time. It was you all the time. 12:12 on the clock, as I said that they get to practice things about themselves that they don't share with nobody. And they're very fixed. It's like, I either mess with you or I don't. And I'm non-committal to everybody. I don't care what the connection was. I never said I was in a long-term connection with anybody. They said that. And I didn't want to embarrass them because I didn't have the proper boundaries up. That's what this is saying. It's like they get to practice things with you, Scorpio, that nobody else knows about. Because they don't, it's like they could still sleep with other people and it's not the same dick as yours. You know what I mean? Take it how it resonates. Because they and you, much like them, you also show a side of you and practice a side of you. You'll both draw it out of each other inspirationally. And other people don't have no idea what kind of you don't have the same dick. They Your nickname is voodoo because y'all like can't get away from each other. You see what I'm saying? Like it's not the same. Everybody else could be like tension release or something like that, or anybody else who wants to be in the mix is fighting over tension release. You have intimacy, you have love, you have respect, and for truth. You want to look at my truth? This is my two gems and I card all the time. Remember, there's two gems and I. It's a Scorpio reading I did. It's like your sex wasn't enough. They want the full package. Go watch that reading because this card was prominent in there. You got two gems and then there's I kind of thing. And even in there, I'm kind of echoing some of what I channeled. It's like the twin soul or the other half of your soul. What was I supposed like? The person you stood your ground and they were like waiting for a text or something, waiting for your text and waiting for you to reach out. Like, when will the help of Allah come? Speaking of which, I didn't even pray. 14 minutes in. Lord, I am in need of whatever good that you may send down on me in need. And I hate to make my prayer sound like it's vague. It's just that 14:14 is on the clock. I forgot to do it. Share forgetfulness. I will be glad. Now listen. When in that other reading, it's like, wait, you talking about two gems and and you got all the karmics calling him. He's like, somebody tried to call with a late text, talking about they're pregnant. He's like, fuck, I got the wrong one pregnant.